What is up, gentlemen? Another update to the playbook rankings, another entry to the playbook rankings. I told you guys this stuff will be coming fast and furious as I try to get myself caught up on stuff. The Brownies, playing with the Brownies playbook here. And again, just to recap, all of these are done on MUT Seasons mode, head-to-head games. And I'm in the Brownies playbook here, and I have to ask the question, do the Brownies have the best playbook in the game? This playbook was a treat to play with. This thing is absolutely loaded. Loaded with stuff. I started out in single back ace with the old corner strike, which every playbook has. It has a single back deuce slot with the Wham Chung there, the HB stretch. You got a counter. You got a tight end angle. And that's just scratching the surface. There are so many things that you can do out of this playbook from a variety of formations. Oh, Dallas Clark, you just cannot block worth a damn. I'm trying out new tight ends. I desperately need an upgrade at my tight end position. But anyhow, you see the guns formation there. You see the single back. You have pro tight. You have bunch ace. We have two tight ends on the field. Single back wide trips. You have that stick and slide. That draw shot play is beautiful. You have smash. Only real useless formation here is the Wildcat. All these playbooks are lacking something, even the ones that are really good. The one, you got two empty formations, which are both nice. Wide trips, bunch, and you have a tight end bunch. You have the old 518 hook. Bonus points for having that air choreo verbiage. You have the Z spot. You have this switch play here, which I really like. Flat post corner combo with a dig, which I hit the corner there. So you have a good, well, all the bunch sets are good. All the gun bunch sets are good. It's a matter of what wrinkles they have. Your corner strike, verticals, spacing is a horrible play. You have counter, sweep, draw, and base. So you can theoretically run both directions, assuming that the counter works. And again, just to show you that even the best playbooks in the game have horror shows in them, this spacing play stinks. The spacing play gives no spacing because the route combos are too clustered. There's not nearly enough depth and space to really give a horizontal stretch for that hitch, flat, and scat combo. It's a useless play stock. Now this play out of the tight end wide trips is similar to the previous play that I ran, the switch play. You got a pivot route there with the post corner combo and a dig backside. I had my choice between the dig and the corner actually. It's a really schematically sound book. There's so many ways to attack people. We're back in the gun bunch. The old Z spot. I like to run Z spot stock just to see how they react to it, and then go from there. I think Z spot by itself is a good play, and you can make it better. I had the corner route open, but I got sacked there by Michael Strahan. So I have to settle for 3. And on this drive, I'm going to come out in tight end bunch. And you have mesh, you have curl flat corner, which stock is very good, and you can play some games with that to change up the look on it. What you kind of have to do here and there with regular mutts that you can't preset audibles. Here I just pick a crosser, and Dallas Clark, this is what Dallas Clark can do. He can really catch the ball and make things happen after the catch. The run game out of the gun is pretty solid. You see Shady McCoy here do some work. Love this play action switch shot play. It's a really nice mix of West Coast concepts, shallow crosses, and vertical shots. The best that I've encountered so far. Like that unique corner route there by the solo side receiver. I hit Dallas Clark again. When all that stuff kind of clears out, you get the switch concept being run with the dig that breaks late and the user was confused. Really, really strong spread passing game. If I have a couple of quibbles with it, the I formation stuff is a little bit lacking in both the run game and the pass game. The I formation pass plays across the board in all these playbooks are just atrocious. Like this bench play here is borderline useless. It's useless against anything other than man. That tight end route does nothing. It's useless. It doesn't influence any defenders. So against zone, most of the time, all you have is that dump off to the back. I kept the back end of blocks. I thought I was going to get pressured, and I still got sacked anyway. But you saw that there was nothing there. And that's usually the case at that play. Pistol wide trips, another play action read with aggressive switch concepts with a double move corner route, which the double move routes, they're really hit and miss, but I love that angle route by the tight end, that deep angle route. But this is what happens when you're in the pistol and you try to take the wrong way. You get yourself detonated because the back doesn't have time to recover. Gun doubles is very good. I love that fade Y whip play. I'm smart routing the slot out, hoping to kind of catch that deep defender on that side drifting, and I do. And I high point that pass to eliminate the threat of the defender being able to strafe back and make a play on the ball. Here's their guns double again. Play action flanker dig. I like this stock. He comes off of the shallow cross to play the dig route, and let's hit the shallow cross where he vacates. So against a user linebacker, I just basically hit where he vacates. Good wide receiver screen here. Tight end and the offensive lineman get out and hit their blocks. Tight end bunch, that fork route concept again. Just deadly. The tight end corner, you have a bench concept there to the trip side, and the corner up to the tight end to the solo side. Just a lot of stuff, a lot of good stuff. And here I try to jazz up the Z spot here. And watch what the game does to keep this guy in the game. Look at all that space. I try to pass lead him up and to the right. It moves my receiver out of the way to allow the user pick. Raise your hand if that's ever happened to you. Now, wide trips again, pistol. And when you sleep on the run, you have a pistol strong power. I mean, everything you would want to have a book to have, this book, for the most part, has. I'm not in love with the strong eye and the eye form stuff. I could stand to have a little bit more power there. You have strong toss, lead, draw, counter, weak, but you don't have a power play. That makes no sense to me. Everyone runs power. Why would you not have that play in that formation? I just don't understand the playbook logic with this game sometimes. So I'm going to run lead, draw. A tip for the draw. Slide protection does work with draw plays since the linemen begin with pass action. So what you want to do, you want to read the front, slide protect to where you think there's going to be some numbers, and run to daylight. I made a mistake. There is an I form power. I just wish it was in more of the I form and strong eye sets. Here I'm trying to go for the killer shot here. Single back play action seams. And I'm able to hit it as he sold out hard to stop the run. So yeah, single back, pistol, shotgun, great formations, great plays. Wildcats useless, I formation a little bit bleh. So overall, I would definitely rank this playbook as number one so far. And we also have our first modification. On further review, I think I had the Broncos playbook too low. I'm going to put it in the top 10 and move it ahead of Buffalo. The reason being, I think the Broncos playbook, out of the ones I've done so far, has the best West Coast style passing game, for this game, and the running game is just good enough. While the Bills, while they have a lot of good things going for them, they have at least three useless formations out of the pistol set. So that's my rationale for doing that. So that is the Brownies. Next up is the Bucks.